burning up daylight. I got my chapstick. Because you gotta have your chapstick when the cold weather hits, so it's getting cool. You be walking around with fish scaly lips, crusty lips, like the edge of the bread. That's what your lips be looking like if you don't have your Blistex or your some type of lubricant to put on your lip. Gotta keep them lips moist. Gotta keep them lips looking juicy lips. Welcome to another episode of Trash Talk, where I'm gonna be talking trash. Did y'all see the last? Yes, you've probably seen the last episode. I was outside. I was doing the trash talking outside. The kitty, the rock, car farts, the stinky headliner. I don't know. I was just sitting here, man, waiting to let the dog in. Burning daylight. Old boys out there just soaking up some vitamin D. You know what I mean? But I was just sitting here thinking, like, who was the first person to get head, though? You know what I mean? Like, just pondering on that square rock, and like somebody might have got a head on it. I'm just thinking, like, who was the first person to actually like receive some, you know what I'm saying? Some good sloppy top. And I mean, I've never thought about typing in on my Google bar or the search bar, like, who was the first person to get head, because when I typed it in, it pulled up the first person to get a head transplant. I don't even know how you get your head cut off and then somebody else is like, how'd they a donor, or do they just sew your head back on? I mean, I was reading a little bit of head history. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with a little bit of head history. And apparently, I guess in Egypt, there was some god or something or something like that, and they took this dude and they cut him into like 1,000 pieces, and his girl put him back together. And she ended up blowing him and like blowing life into him by blowing him, which is kind of cool because she was definitely like a ride or die. She put the dude back together, was like, nah, I gotta, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? And then like it showed a picture of an Indian person and an Indian chick. They were doing like the freaky. He was just standing there with his arms crossed, and she was just like giving him a good old blowy. Then I started reading some more, and it started talking about like medieval times and how it was like a forbidden act to do oral crap like that. So was y'all even kissing back then? Was that like a normal thing? I mean, you know, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is like, was kissing forbidden? I mean, dude, like, how did you get caught? Like, somebody caught you? Did they go tell on you? I mean, they had to be curious to be like, yo, what was y'all doing? Or like, yo, y'all ain't supposed to be doing that. It's forbidden. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know who came up with that law. It was like, yo, we're gonna make that a forbidden thing. That thing is, that it's too good. We can't let nobody have it. That was probably the Ark of the Covenant, to be honest. Was probably some baddie, you know, just her energy was just like, made you feel like you just got head from 100 baddies. You know what I'm saying? We really don't even know what the Ark of the Covenant was. It's just like this thing, apparently, that like, it was like God's part of his soul was in there, and we carried it around, and anybody that opened it was like, and God was like, nah, you ain't worthy to even look at part of my soul. And then he blinds you or something. I mean, but head was forbidden. Like, if I go to heaven and I can't get no head, I mean, I don't know if I really want to be there anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I was just thinking too, like, why is Jesus and God trying to give us all this gold? All these damn flies flying around me in the inside. Who let the damn flies inside? That's why I'm telling y'all kids to shut the front door, man. Y'all don't pay the bills, and then the flies come inside. Wow, y'all can hear it buzzing around me. It's already pissing me off. I think the flies actually know they're pissing me off. Yeah, I mean, what's up with all the gold? He's just trying to give everybody gold to put it in their driveway. I mean, I don't really want a gold driveway. I mean, I'd like to have a marble driveway. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or like like one of them tables that people make out of resin, and that'd be cool to have that like that as a driveway. But I don't want a whole driveway full of gold and like a gold mansion. I'd rather just be in a normal 13, 14, 15 100 square foot crib, 2 bathrooms, it's like a super big bed, dope AC units, the ones on the wall daddies. I don't even know what those things are called. I mean, They work great though. You could just turn it on cold, and then like if you don't want to be cold, turn it on hot. And it's just in the room. I mean, it sounds kind of crappy, but if you have one in here, one in the living room, one in the little hallway or like the living room area, then your house. I mean, then when whatever room you're in, it's like climated for you. And then if you ain't hanging out in this room, well, that room really don't need to be super duper cold because you chilling in this room. But anyways, just some normal crib stuff. That's it. I mean, I don't want a big house. I mean, I gotta clean it. Type vibe. I'm not even like. I just want it to be a chill vibe. And like I said, if I can't even get hit, I'm just gonna end up at the trailer park with Satan or something like that. I'm just gonna end up at the lowest of the low. But they did a little survey in 2012. This is probably the numbers are probably a little bit different, but a survey from the Centers of Disease and Control and Prevention found that among people between the ages of 20 and 24, so these dudes are 30 and 34, 81% of females and 80% of males have engaged in oral sex. It's kind of weird to say oral sex because, like in the medieval times, what if somebody, like, didn't know, like, what making out was and they caught you making out and they were trying to tell somebody what you were doing and they were, like, and their tongues were, like, in each other's faces and, like, they were, like, grabbing the back of each other's head. And I thought, like, I mean, if you see it from a distance, you might think something, like, there's a fight going on or something. Really, I mean, a lot of people probably died over making out, when it was possibly forbidden. Like, how did they even ask to? They couldn't have been like, I don't want to make out with you. They had to be like, let's put our tongues down in each other's mouths in the dark. Yeah, when the king goes to sleep. Because, I mean, you got to watch out for the people that ride for the king because they really just trying to get up in life. Making out in the medieval times is probably pretty risky. And you think about all the people that took risks back in the day. Somebody had to take a risk and they were like, you know what? I bet it was a girl too. I bet it was a girl and a guy and she's like, you know what? And he was like, you know what? You should really give me head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should really put your mouth around this area. I mean, it feels crazy good. I'll do it to you. Type vibe, girl on guy, no unorganic. And it probably happened something like that. Or it was a bet or a dare or something. It had to be like a wild dare. You won't, like, it was probably two chicks trying to make up a challenge. Like, yeah, I bet you won't do the forbidden thing on the milkman. Yeah, when he comes to drop the milk off, or give him a little boob show. And then, I mean, girls had to be hella horny in the medieval times. They were probably just so horny that they were just like hoping that a man was like, man, I like you. You smell a little weird, but I like you. You're pretty in the face, your bosom looks good. Your hair's crazy greasy. You cook good. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with you. I mean, because I don't think that they were just like, and they might have just been wild too. It might have just been hella easier back then. Stupid. It was probably way easier back then too. Because dudes could lie a lot easier, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could be like, yeah, I got 5 other girls back where I'm from. Really, I don't even need you. Literally, I have 5 or 6 other women that are just dying, literally. They're literally fighting over the last piece of toast, avocado toast, to get with me. What is it with today's youth? I mean, it was Tide Pods. And, I mean, they were doing the Tide Pods. What else were they doing? They were doing drinking the hand sanitizer. Trying to get loaded off of 100 bags of Cheetos. I don't know. The youth going crazy. Now they got the Galaxy gas. The name is just, the name itself is just, I mean, it should be illegal. Galaxy gas. Galaxy gas. I've never been a big fan of nitrous. The only time I really had it, I guess, when they put the Mickey Mouse nose on me at the dentist. And even then, I just thought it was truth gas because as soon as that shit kicked in, I was like, yeah, I mean, look, I really do like my PE coach, but he been making us run, and I don't like that, and I don't like it when, I have to eat my greens, and like, it was just really a truth gas for me. I don't even know what it was for, to be honest. Did it put me out? I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe loopy. Maybe just like it made me feel like I was like on the verge of doing heroin and Xanax at the same time, and I just had like a mega catastrophic orgasm that like pushed my prostate, reverted it, so I nut out my ass. And it's like, now that I'm older, just, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not going and buying a tube of flavored whipped cream and huffing it. These dudes are falling over. I mean, really, they're just holding in the nitrous, holding their breath, and their lung capacity ain't even that good because they be smoking the za. And then they just stay in doing a galaxy gas, and they got to carry in this big old tube. It just looks like a can of silicone or something, a can of grease with a tip on it, a titty on it. It really looks like it's made for something that goes in a paintball gun, or it looks like you'd find that in a non-straight club. Looks like something you probably find at Diddy's house. In one of them freak-offs. You just walk in and there's a bunch of empty galaxy gas tubes. You just get you faded off the nitrous. You won't even remember anything, like that movie. Galaxy gas, man, to the youth out there. I mean, if it ain't prescribed to you, or it ain't natural, I mean, come on, man. And then somebody's gonna be like, well, it is a gas. It's like just a gas you can make now. I don't know. Listen, it's not cool. The galaxy gas is not cool. It's already October 1st. It's Halloween this month. It's Halloween 2024. I've never had Halloween in 2024. Pretty excited about it. It's on a Friday the 13th this year, and it's been like 666 years since we've had a Halloween on Friday the 13th. I mean, Beetlejuice is probably gonna pop out. Osama might come back from the grave. Jesus might actually pull up on us, and we've been mistaken Halloween as like this, but it's like we've really just been waiting on this moment for Jesus to pull up. And a lot of people might be like, yo, this is probably when Satan's gonna show up. But I don't think Satan really likes Halloween, bro. I don't think he likes a bunch of people running around like him. He's probably one of the most badasses dudes on the earth. Like, he could like snap every pro arm wrestler's arm the first game. He's knocking the heavyweight champion of the UFC out. He's knocking Mike Tyson out. I mean, yeah, he's probably going to get to Mars before Elon Musk does. But I bet he doesn't really like Halloween. I bet he's like, it's just really lame, bro. And y'all doing galaxy gas. That's really lame. Because, somebody like him is sent that here. And I don't even know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Just something out of the blue. I think one year I was Abraham Lincoln. Probably been my most favorite Halloween costume is when my mom made this pumpkin. I was like 8 or 9. I wanted to be a pumpkin so bad. She made a pumpkin costume, and I was burning up daylight now. I mean, this is super duper new. I mean, Legos. You've been missing some Legos. You wondering like, man, where is like, I can't find this. Why's everybody? I've been to 15 different mom and pop's toy stores. I've been on eBay, Craigslist. You wondering what the Legos are? I'm about to tell you. The police recovered 4,153 stolen Lego sets. That's a lot of sets. More than $200,000 after a months-long investigation in Oregon. They've been on this for a month. 47-year owner of a store called Brick Builders in Eugene allegedly knowingly bought new unopened sets of Lego that had been stolen from other stores in the Springfield Police Department said. Suspects would steal the sets and bring them straight to Brick Builders in exchange for cash, police said. Brick Builders staff would buy the stolen sets, most often at a fraction of their actual retail value. Vibes. Some pricey sets retail for a whopping $849 on the Lego website. Police said several of the stolen sets found at the store had a retail value of over $700. A spokesperson added that resale values for some of the Lego sets were well over $1,000 on independent online marketplaces like the eBay. Yeah, I mean, Legos are pretty wild. I know I work with a lady who, she's like addicted to Legos. She's like addicted to them. It's like I think it might be a problem in the future for people, or kids or something. This poor little buddy right here is wondering where all his sets are going. Well, don't worry, just go to Brick Builders, fam. And what is it with people wearing masks, man? Like, the camera gonna be out, you still wearing a mask, like, you were doing some diabolical shit. Yeah, in the simple math video, I had a ski mask on, but still, like, you could see my face right now. I'm not like hiding my face, Brick Builders, they should definitely go to jail. They were like, we'll take all the hot Legos. We're not affiliated with any type of law enforcement at all. Actually, bring it here. We'll give you cash. It's pretty wild that it's getting that bad out there that dudes are taking Lego sets and boosting the Lego sets. I'm proud to be a part of this history, though. I get to tell my kids, in the future, like, hey, I was a part of, like, whenever they were boosting Legos. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You think this is crazy that I don't know, they won't be stealing catalytic converters because everything will be all lithium. They'll be like, bro, I'm stealing lithium batteries out of cars. I'm just dropping the whole battery at the bottom of the car. And we'll think like that's really nothing. And then, we'll bring up, well, you wasn't really a part of the Lego era where people were, boosting Legos. You know what I'm saying? I remember getting my hands on a Stormtrooper head, and I ended up unopening, and I flipped it, made a cool 50 bands off that bad boy. Y'all out here dropping lithium batteries. I'm gonna be part of the Mad Max squad whenever the government try to come in and try to say, yo, no more gas cars. Okay, try to tell NASCAR that. Okay, try to tell F1 that. Actually, just try to tell the people that drive on the Autobahn. Tell Bugatti, Lamborghini, Rolls. Rolls will probably give in. They're probably mostly electric anyways. But try to tell NASCAR. Try to tell all the dirt track races that are still alive. Try to tell that to Cletus McFarlane. Yeah, try to tell Cletus McFarlane that you're going to completely end gas-powered vehicles. If you get caught with a gas-powered vehicle, they have the right to send an F-15 towards you or something. Like, wait a minute, y'all got F-15. What about jets, tanks, boats? What about the rockets to go to Mars? What is going on? No gas? No, you sit down and no. But not every place should be like, yo, we're gonna ban gas cars, bro. Electric lawnmowers not cutting it, bro. Go get an electric weed eater, then compare it to a gas powered, just the crappy gas, but like the green, whatever it is from Walmart back in the day. It took you $20,000 to pull it, but then you pull a Shimano, it's like. That Shimano made me feel like I was a pro landscape. Dad let me handle the Shimano. Straight shaft Shimano. I was barely put the strap on me. Not even bald in the grass. I was straight. Ooh. When I got done weeding in the yard with that Shimano, you knew. Electric, man, I'm tired. Electric, I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I don't want to sit 15, 20 minutes, I don't even want to sit 6 minutes to get my car charged. That's a lot of time. 6 minutes is a lot of time. When I'm at the gas station, I'm in and out. I'm looking around, seeing the dude who's sweeping up the gas station parking lot, making sure there ain't no crazy buku wildlife pulling up on me, because it's the gas station. And, I'm out. I'm gassing up, and I'm back in the whip, back in the confined spaces of my Honda Civic. I'm feeling a lot safer in there. An electric toothbrush was a good idea. I'll give electric that. Electric toothbrush, electricity, AC. Okay, because it has to have electricity type vibe. The iPhone charger. I'm really happy for that. I remember whenever I was struggling to find my MP3 charger. Don't even know what that cord looks like anymore. Maybe on an old Android phone or something. Ladies, y'all got the vibes. The bzzz, the little beam tool. The battery. That's like portable electricity. I wonder what happened if you showed the dude who made electricity, if you showed him a battery now. Like, yo, look at this. We got batteries. Like, we got these things called batteries where we bring portable energy to places. And then the Egyptians are like, yeah, we got the Great Pyramid, bro. Like, we figured out how to build this. And basically, it's a big generator, bro. It's basically what it is, bro. We been had electricity, light bulbs, lights. If we didn't have lights, love will be so much cooler, because like dudes would be getting with ugly women. They don't even care at this point. The light bulb. I'm happy for the light bulb. The electric scooters that you can ride around the city, man. Those are dope. The internet, man. I'm happy for electricity because of the internet. And my least favorite thing about electricity is probably lightning. Because, nobody really know where the lightning bolt gonna be popping at. They say, like, the tallest places. But, man, it's like, in a lightning storm, does that even matter? Like, this the tallest joint. There's 18 different lightning bolts booming at the same. They're wild. I don't know if nuclear power and electricity are combined in some way, but that scares me. There's literally somebody walking around there right now. I got the whole briefcase full of nuclear codes. I'm glad I'm not born in the era with no phones. I'm glad we got bidets. I'm glad more people know how to take a shower. But then again, I don't think a lot of people do. So if you don't know how to take a shower, I'm just trying to think of the easiest way to explain to you how to do it. really, if you don't have a running bathroom where a shower is or anything, go to the sink in the kitchen, get you some Dawn dish soap, put it in the middle of a wash rag, get the wash rag wet, put the Dawn soap in the middle of it, step by step, squeeze it out, get it sudsy, and then just start rubbing that. Rub under your arms, rub under your neck, your back of your neck, your back of your head, everywhere. Just rub it everywhere. If it doesn't stay soapy, get it soapy again. Put more Dawn, a little bit more water. Give yourself a bird bath. You know what I'm saying? Washing between your legs. Like, for the dudes that say they don't sweat, you stink. For the dudes that say that they don't really wear deodorant. They don't ever stink. They don't ever have anybody tell them that they stink. You stink. Some people be stinking so bad you just forget about whatever you got going on. Yo, what's going on? What was that? You almost start questioning life. Like, yo, was that a human? Dude, who smells like that? I smelled some ladies. I had a lady hug me in the bar. I was supposed to meet her. Just beautiful little bitty. She hugged me and I was like, oh wow. Just smelled like the first burger of the day with the onions, just double onions. It was an onion fest. Ladies, yeah, y'all be kind of smelling like onions sometimes. Not Vidalia's, just some onions. Shit. And I had to evacuate, man. You know. Yeah, abort mission, evacuate, get out. There's a hurricane coming and it don't smell good. It's not a smell good hurricane. It's a stinky tsunami. It's a F5 category stench. It's almost like they just didn't shower for 2 days, put their best clothes on, went out, put their chain on, didn't even wash their face. The cheeks probably stink. Yeah, just take a shower, man. Y'all could take a shower. The truck stations got showers. The gyms got showers. If you just homeless, make it work, baby. Go get you some wet wipes. Yeah, make it work. Go get some dude wipes. Go buy some of the shit you put in the humidifier that smells good and just start dripping the oil on you. The green tea, eucalyptus, organic citrus blend. This shit is supposed to go in the humidifier or whatever. Just start dripping that on you. There's like $3 a bottle. I'm not even going, hey, I'll bail you out of jail if you get arrested for stealing body wash. You know, you can't afford a body wash if that's the problem. Just DM me, actually. I'll get you some body wash, man. I'll hook you up, brother. Sister, if you need some body wash, hit me up in the DM. I think that's what I'm going to do this Halloween. Instead of giving out candy, I'm going to give out body wash. Little travel sizes. You're broke. McDonald's is Elon Musk now. Mega billionaire. Hey, can I hold a couple thousand though, man? At least a 20 ball. Man. Why do you look like an electric guitar body bass? Like you kind of look like one of them tanks with the weird angles and shit, but standing up with legs. You almost look like a real life Minecraft character. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to be banging on Elon. He got a lot of money, man. He might buy my show, man. That would be cool because I'm not even trying to sell it, so at least I get at least a couple thousand. But if you bought my show, would you at least leave the name? And there's a lot of smart people out there now. We got the Star Talk guy. I don't even know who he is. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. He looks like the Nutty Professor a little bit. Maybe that's what you need to do today. You need to go give somebody a thank you card. Just simple gestures, man. I remember doing that back in the day. I'd go to the store. You know, I'm gonna be around the ladies. I'd get me a little thank you card or a, how you doing? And I'd write in it. I'd write, you're so special, baby, that I picked this card up for you. And I wrote this for you. And I was thinking about you. And I just want to say, damn, your tits look great, baby. I just want to motorboat your titties, baby. Please, thank you. Thank you, baby, for being here. Because if you hadn't blessed me with your presence, baby, I was going to give this to the big girl and be an early investor, man. Nah, just walk around with a thank you card, man, and just give it to somebody. Yeah, they might be pissed off, then you just made their day. Yo, man, you got something for you, bro. Boom, thank you card. Dude, you don't even know me. That's the point, man. Thank you, bro. I hope your day gets better, man. I hope your life gets better, man. But just thank you for being here, man. In the famous words of Fight Crip, don't ever commit suicide, cuz, you know, it gets better. And, talk to somebody, man. Talk to me, man. Hit me in the DM. You struggling with something, talk to me, bro. You wanna get something off your chest, call me a bad name, man. I got thick skin. Age is just a number, though. My Mimi, she's like 4 decades, 5 decades, 8 decades old. And her mind is still like she was 18, but I guess I look 38, man. The 38 is, That guy should be arrested, man. I don't want you to go to jail, but I should have citizens arrested that guy. I would almost. I'm just gonna grow my mullet out, or my bullet. I have a bald mullet. I got a bullet. Just let my bald mullet grow out, man. Let the sprinkles just curl up. Let the let it where it at. Just be free. Look like Castaway, or look like Forrest Gump did when he was running, and I just kept going, and then he stopped on the bridge, and he PTSD started really turning, and I should have left. I mean, everything. I should have left Lieutenant Dan. I say Bubba. I should have never fucked Jenny. That's what I mean. He stopped running because he started thinking. What a beautiful story too, man. Forrest Gump. I remember watching that a lot, man. Shout out Granny Lola's house, man. The Forrest Gump summers. And the old bike behind Jerry's shed that was from the 60s. And they had a little cul-de-sac, and I'd ride it around the cul-de-sac waiting on Pops to get off work. Bored as shit looking at airplane magazines. Wanted to be a fighter pilot. Probably would have been a C-130 pilot or an F-15 pilot, hopefully. Or I'd have taken the A-10. I'd be an A-10 pilot. I'd be a bomber. Hell, at this point, I'll fly a drone, man. The drones are 10 times. I mean, they're huge. The drones are bigger than most people's houses. I would do that. I'd fly a helicopter, probably too. Black Hawk Captain would be badass, or an Apache. I kind of want to be in an Apache, like violent helicopter vibe. But shout out the Forrest Gump summers, man. Forrest Gump. My favorite part was when he saved Bubba. I just love it. And then another favorite part was when Lieutenant Dan got pissed off and he lost his legs, and Bubba's like, Forrest is just scared. He got shot in the ass. I mean, kind of a badass way to go. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that. It's been Trash Talk with Mr. Letslink. Yeah. Burning daylight. Get out of here.